Welcome back to the Marine Corps League's National Convention in Palm Springs, California. I'm James Roy.
And I'm Ray Morrell with the Marine Corps League National Public Relations Committee. We're here to bring you the daily wrap-up, giving you the events and activities of today's agenda for the Marine Corps League National Convention.
As always, we'd like to remind you to go ahead and smash that like button. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can always get our content and help us grow this YouTube channel into something that all of our members can enjoy. And don't forget, you can all continue to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and don't forget today, LinkedIn.
Yep. Our focus, of course, is to get this message out to you, the members, understanding that you won't all make it to the National Convention, so at least you're part of that information sharing. So please take this information and share it with your fellow members.
So day one began with morning colors, followed by the color guard presentation from the Marines from 29 Palms, and as a prelude to our opening ceremonies.
That's right, and we'll return to favor on Thursday when we all make a trip to 29 Palms. The joint session of the Marine Corps League and Marine Corps League Auxiliary included remarks from the Mayor Pro Tem of Rancho Mirage, followed with welcome comments from the Marine Corps League Foundation President, Madam Big Flea, the Honorable Chief Devil Dog, Marine Corps League Auxiliary President, and Marine Corps League National Commandant.
Honorable Chief Devil Dog Alan Sanning informed the delegates of the check presentation planned for Wednesday at Loma Linda Children's Hospital of 105,000 big bones.
And those dollars actually come from passports, passport fees, the fines for not having correct passports. That's where that money comes from for all you military ordered devil dogs from across the kennel. So your bones are going to good use.
My understanding, that's the largest one that we've had so far.
So far, indeed. Commandant Warren Griffin also emphasized the continued need for members of the Marine Corps League to support the Veterans Affairs volunteer service. That's when you actually work through the VA and providing volunteer services through the Veterans Affairs program.
We honored our fallen Marine Corps League members and Marine Corps League Auxiliary members with a memorial program that included a roll call of those who had passed this past year. This led into the Chapel of Four Chaplains presentation, which 5 distinguished members were presented with honors. That was Linda Chamberlain, Pauline Farcell, Mike Wallach, Skip Nakashima, and Darlene McCobbin.
Very honorable awards for those folks too. The afternoon started with the budget presentation that also included a couple high points with this year's budget. For the last couple of years, the ship store has been going through some analysis of their inventory and cost sell-through, and it's been an ongoing study as far as how the inventory sell-through is matching the revenue streams. So what's actually taken place within the ship stores, from the recommendation from the budget committee, was to increase their allocation of funds for the ship store. And I know that's going to make a lot of members out there happy, but then what the ship store is also doing is doing some internal modifications to accommodate that budget by doing an open to buy system. What also was discussed was a presentation of a recommendation of added dollars into public relations special marketing program, which basically, long story short, the budget was approved by the delegates as presented.
Awards are presented for our outstanding newsletters from our 4 different tiers. The tiers are platoon size for detachments up to 50 members, company size for detachments from 51 members to 100 members, battalion size for detachments with 101 members and above, and division size for departments and division newsletters. Lastly, the Leatherneck Award was presented to the most outstanding newsletter submission from across the nation.
Right. And the newsletter award is actually a very simple recognition that any detachment can take part in. So the more newsletter submissions that come forward, the more better examples you provide for your fellow detachments and departments out there.
Public Relations Committee Chair Victoria McCoy spoke on the growth of the social media presence with Facebook at almost 31,000 followers and a reach of 1.2 million. Our content, such as this video you're watching now on YouTube, and the monthly Scuttlebutt Zoom meetings are part of that as well.
Right. But keeping in mind that social media is just one tool in a toolbox that every detachment really needs to look at the bigger picture when they're trying to get the word out to the members, both prospective members and existing members. Use every tool that you can to reach your audience.
Next up was our Commandant's Council. This was after the general meeting was over and the department commandant stayed around. This was led by our National Senior Vice Commandant, TJ Morgan, and it was kind of a continued dialogue on the outreach efforts and marketing, which was mostly centered on.
Right. And then the day ended with the MODD gave a class on a new database that they're just launching. The session was very well attended, and the information was presented. Well, short order is a really interesting database that's being developed and being launched, and it's available for all the dogs within the MODD.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a good thing for the for the order.
Indeed. So this concludes our daily wrap up. We'll see you tomorrow, the same time, same channel.
And remember, if you haven't done so yet, remember to smash that like button, share this video, and subscribe to our channel. Just like always. That helps us get our message out there and expand the reach of
what we're trying to share.
That's right.
So on behalf of the Marine Corps League National Public Relations Committee, I'm Ray Morrell.
And I'm James Roy.
And we'll see you tomorrow on the Daily Wrap Up.